So I heard lots of myths and stories from people who've been told by the friends of the friends of the friends about what sort of things happen and what you're going to fail for and all this sort of stories. So let's get started. Going the wrong way on the driving test. Now this could be either you getting mixed up, or it could be on the sat nav or the independent driving. You're not going to fail for going the wrong way. People think you are going to fail, and the amount of people who try and force their way back in, that's what fails them. So I'll give an example here. If you're driving along the road and the examiner says to you, I want you to go the next left please, and you go mirrors to the right, signal right, because you're one of these people who gets your left and right mixed up, which is quite common, and you go mirror signal right, and you've checked, it's cleared, and you've gone right. That's fine, you're not going to fail. The examiner's going to redirect you back, alright? But what people fail for is they go mirrors to the right, signal right, and as I'm about to go right, I'm supposed to be going left, and they'll quickly change direction without even looking, without even checking, and that's what fails them the test. The examiner's not going to pass me on a Friday or at the end of the month, because at that point they've run out of spare tests. That's a bit of a myth straight away. I've had plenty of people who pass on a Friday, Thursday, or a Saturday, at the end of the month, last day of the month, a couple of days before the end of the month. So it's just one of the things, if you're good enough, they'll pass you. And remember, it's easier for them to pass you than it is to fail you, because if they fail you, they've got to give you a reason. They've got lots of paperwork to fill in. So whatever day it is, if you're good enough, you'll pass. If I drive slow on my driving test, it's another myth, I'll be fine. I won't fail for going fast. That's true. You won't fail for going fast, but I bet you pick up a fault or two for going slow. I'll give you a funny example. A few years ago, I had a guy take his driving test, really good driver. He came back, failed for going slow. So I'm rubbing my head. What happened on your driving test? Well, my wife said to me, if I take my time, then I'll be fine. I won't get done for speeding. So I said, okay then, but you've been done for going slow. Oh, yeah. So appropriate speed is the key. So another one, the examiner is going to provide me with a car. The amount of times I've been sat in a test centre, it happens about once a month. I've been sat there with my pupil, my student, and there's a guy or a woman who comes up to the sign with the examiner, and the examiner says, right, go on, let's go outside and we'll have a look at your car and then we'll take a test. And they go, huh? But I've paid for the test. I thought it provided the car, they'll say. And it's quite clearly states in the UK that it doesn't provide the car. What you're paying for is the examiner to assess you. You've got to provide your own car. So you've got to bring your own car along. So when your friends say to you, oh yeah, that's £62 that you're going to pay, they'll provide the car. No, they won't. You provide your own car, whether it be an instructor car, whether it be your own car. Okay? Another one is, I'm going to stall and fail my test. So I say, why are you going to fail? Well, I've been told from mate that if I stall at a junction or a roundabout, I'll fail. Well, you won't fail instantly. What you've got to remember is, if you stall normally, get yourself ready, check, and move off when it's safe. That's fine. You're not going to fail for that. What people fail for is, one is they're going to rush as soon as they stall, and they'll stall again, or they're going to stall and then rush and pull out without looking. So you've got to keep it safe. So if you stall on a junction and you get yourself ready and it's clear and you move off, you're going to get a driver fault. You're not going to get a serious, right? And you might drive around the corner and do the same again, and you get 2 driver faults. So you can get up to 3, and then it becomes 4, will become a serious. So if you keep stalling on the test, you will fail eventually, but you're not going to fail for 1 stall or 2 stalls. Crossing your hands will fail your test. That's what people say to me. The push and pull method, that's fine. I'm all for the push and pull method. You've seen my videos before on push and pull, on how to steer the wheel. That's what they prefer, the examiners want to see you doing. But if you go around the corner and you do a little bit of a crossing your hands to try and keep it in your lane, that's fine as long as it's under control. what they get, what you pick up faults for is crossing your hands and not controlling the car, and it goes over the other side of into the other lane, or you mount the pavement. Okay, so remember, push and pull is preferred, but they don't mind a little bit of a crossing of the hands if it's under control. Another one is my friend who's 40-year-old has told me it's easier to pass when you're older because the examiner is going to give you more a lenient time, a more easier test route because you're more wiser. Rubbish. So I say the test route is what you're going to get. Depends what the examiner is going to choose on test routes. They'll know before they come out, so they won't even know who you are. They won't know your age. They'll know your name. So when they come out that door into that room, they'll call your name out and they'll already have a route planned out for you. So it doesn't matter if you're 17, 27, 37, you'll have a route planned out, and providing that you're good enough, you'll pass. Okay, so it doesn't matter how old you are, so there's not going to be any lenient on you if you're older. They're going to be just as tough as if you're 17 or 27.